Pomegranate Communications has a game, and I want to tell you about it. Escape from the Evil Garden, an Edward Gorey board game. This is for 2 to 6 players, ages 10 and up, and should take you about 30 to 60 minutes to play. Join a party of unsuspecting gentlefolk fighting to survive an afternoon stroll in the Evil Garden. As you roll the die to make your way through the maze, you'll encounter plant and animals that want to trap you, crush you, drown you, and, well, carry you away. Search for the safest path, use your character's traits to your advantage, and decide whether you'll risk it all in order to sprint ahead. The first person to escape the garden wins. That is a very short description from the publisher. Actually, a publishing company I've never heard of before, Pomegranate Communications. This is the first time they are ever mentioned on Two Gun Pixie. So, yeah, an Edward Gorey board game? I'm a huge Gorey fan. I mean, between him and Charles Addams, some of the groundwork for some great macabre cartoon strips were laid. So when I came across a board game based on his work, I had to learn more. Now, as far as I can tell, this is the only board game that's ever been made. Board game, card game, dice game. This is the only game that's ever been made based on the work of Edward Gorey. If I'm mistaken in that, please point that out to me in the comments section, because if there's more Edward Gorey games that I haven't been able to find, I want to know about them. Now, this game uses asymmetrical type of characters. They each have their own unique abilities, something to bend the rule or a rule here and there. I really enjoy games that do that. It adds a great level of depth, I think, when your character, the piece that you're using, has its own separate thing that no other piece can do. But likewise for everyone else playing the game. I really do enjoy that. And I think that adds another quality to this game. Or any game, actually, that has that. So at its core, from what I can tell reading about this is a game of survival and escape. That's really what it is. You're working your way through a maze, trying to, as I just said, survive and escape. Now, there's 2 ways that this game can be played, they say, and it's another reason why it made it to the radar, something that I wanted to learn more about and let you know and see. Maybe you'd want to learn more about this as well. And that's that this game plays in 2 different ways. You can play this game competitively, or you can play it as a co-op style game. So either one person escapes and everyone else is garden food, or you all get out, escape, and win together. I like games that do that. That's another bonus to me whenever a game has multiple modes. And nowadays it seems more and more common, I admit that. But considering the fact that I grew up with games from the 60s and 70s, and I'm playing older games than that actually, but has not always been the normal. Right? So I like that. Now, the components in this game are really simple. There's nothing superb about them except the artwork. They use actual Edward Gorey artwork. Of course, how can they not? And it stands out. It's still that strange, macabre, but yet you want to look at it, because of the weirdness and the strangeness. It's such a beautiful combination of the macabre and the strange. I could look at this style of art all day. Speaking of which, it does use the original art, not only from Edward Gorey in general, but also from his short, The Evil Garden. This entire board game uses artwork really only from that. It's like if you were reading the story while at the same time being able to live it. Now, I feel like I've been saying this a lot lately, so I don't know if maybe this is the new theme. I hope it is. But this is a game that the reviewers are already talking about, that it has easy rules. It's easy to learn. It's easy to teach. And it's the kind of game that you can get out of the box in a moment, learn in a few minutes, and be ready to play. That's great. I'm so happy that so many games are doing that and trying to really streamline the rules. I mean, hey, we love a good table hog of a game with minutia rules up the butt. But come on, every now and then, right? We still do enjoy the nice, simple, easy games. So thank you so much for not making this difficult. Now, the reviewers also talk about, you see, now Edward Gorey had a certain type of humor with his dark work. Like probably his most famous is the Ghastly Time Crumblies, the alphabet. A is for Albert, who fell down the stairs. B is for Basil, assaulted by bears. And the artwork was always humorous to match the darkly humorous lines. And apparently, reviewers are saying that they captured that Edward Gorey spirit perfectly. So, again, something else that I'm on board for. Now, I will admit to you that this game has not gotten the highest ratings of, this may be the lowest rated game I have ever had on a gaming radar, but I still maintain that everything I've read, everything I've seen, and the source material itself speaks to me so much that I'm glad it's on my radar, and I would like to get this game in my collection. But, don't listen to me or any other talking head, all right, that possibly could have been bribed or gifted or just bought to say something. Watch playthroughs. They're always the best way to find out if you like a game. So if you find a playthrough of this, watch it, and it'll give you a much better idea. You'll be more informed than influenced. It's always better to be informed. So go get more information on Escape from the Evil Garden.